It stood there in the dark and didn't react when the bullets hit. It's 1994, northeastern Utah, high desert country near Uintah County, wide, open land, dry air, long sight lines. By day, heat shimmers off the ground in the late summer. By night, the temperature drops fast and the silence settles in. No traffic, no streetlights, just wind and distance. The Sherman family arrive, Terry and Gwen Sherman, experienced ranchers with their children. They didn't come looking for anything unusual. They came for land, work, routine, early mornings feeding cattle, checking fences, long days under the sun, quiet evenings together. At first, everything feels normal, then something appears. Near the livestock pens, late in the day, light fading, a wolf, but not normal. Too large, too calm, too close. It grabs the calf. Terry reacts instantly, fires at close range. No reaction. Another shot, closer. Still nothing. No panic, no injury. The animal releases the calf, turns, and walks away. That should not happen, but it doesn't stop there. The cattle begin to die. According to the Shermans' reports, animals are found mutilated, precise cuts, ears removed, eyes missing, tongues taken, no blood, no tracks, no sign of struggle, and something else, no scavengers. For experienced ranchers, that's not normal. It's wrong. Then, some don't die at all. They disappear. Tracks move across the ground, clear, defined. Then suddenly, they stop, as if the animal is no longer there. The family talks, at first quietly, among themselves, trying to explain it, then to neighbours, and they realise there are already stories tied to that land. In regional Ute tradition, there are accounts of what are often referred to as skinwalkers, entities said to move between forms, to appear as animals, but not behave like them. Whether taken literally or not, the name begins to stick, and the activity builds. Lights appear in the sky, objects moving in ways that don't match aircraft, glowing orbs. Some reports suggest they followed vehicles, maintained distance, and closed it again. The family begins to feel it, not just seeing something, but being watched. And then, the voices. Terry reports hearing them while outside, not from the ground, not from a distance, from above. Structured, but unfamiliar. Not random, not wind, something else. This isn't one event. It's repeated, layered, relentless. Routine becomes tension. Night becomes something to avoid. The land no longer feels like theirs. After around 18 months, they make a decision. They leave. The ranch is sold in 1996 to Robert Bigelow, a businessman with a known interest in unexplained phenomena. He establishes the National Institute for Discovery Science, a team tasked with investigating the ranch. Surveillance is installed. Monitoring begins. According to reports from those involved, the phenomena does not simply stop. Investigators describe unidentified aerial objects, large, unexplained creatures, ongoing disturbances, but capturing clear, repeatable evidence remains difficult. Events are witnessed, reported, but rarely recorded in a way that satisfies scientific standards. Years later, the ranch changes hands again, now owned by Brandon Fugel, with continued interest in investigation. But the core of the story doesn't sit with the investigations. It sits with what came first. A family arrives grounded, practical, experienced, and leaves because something wouldn't stop. Not a single event, not a single explanation, but a pattern. Physical, environmental, observed, repeated. And that leaves something harder to dismiss, because it's one thing to see something once, it's another to live with it and realise it's still there, whether you are or not.